As our own darling boy,
Semenyo.
Antoine Semenyo.
Semenyo.
So, with Semenyo, what's your take on him?
Charlie, I've watched him a number of times. There are players who do very well in the EPL, but at certain seasons they will flop and maybe they'll come back on. But Semenyo at all times gives 100%.
Yeah.
Semenyo is a very skillful player. Semenyo is also very tactically disciplined.
Yeah.
If you watch his gameplay, at every point in time, Semenyo is in a box to get a ball.
Yeah.
At every point in time, you're looking for Semenyo to pass the ball to. He's there. And his attitude, his posture towards the game he plays is also very brilliant.
Yeah.
He's very humble. He's very calm. He doesn't give terrible challenges or attacks. And at every point in time, when you give him the ball and he needs to put the ball at the back of the net, he's able to do that.
Yeah.
So for a Ghanaian player, for that matter, an African player who has been consistent over the years since he's been at Bournemouth, I think that Charlie, he deserves the praise.
Yeah.
And also, when he comes into Black Stars, all the time he also delivers when he has to. So Semenyo is one of the key players in the EPL that I think that at the latter part of this window, a lot of teams will go chasing after him.
No, there are teams already after him. I know that United are looking at him.
Yeah, United wouldn't be bad for him at all.
I mean, for him, 11 goals this season is actually quite good. But Semenyo is somebody that confuses me. When you look at his body posture, he seems slightly heavy.
Yeah.
But the speed and the pace he comes with will always surprise you. And his touch of the ball, he has a good dribble on him, and you'll be shocked about what
he can do.
He will be able to do. And he has a good shot on him as well. He can score some goals that you don't expect him to go. And I believe that in a better team with better players around him,
you can feed him.
I mean, he can actually fit into Newcastle very well because they are physical.
But there's something you said which is very true. If you look at his body structure or his posture and what he can do with the ball most of the time when the ball gets to his feet, it's a bit interesting. Yeah. Because he looks quite heavy.
Yeah.
But then he's able to dash with the ball at the wings and bend the ball in the pole, which is simply amazing.
Very, very fast.
I really respect him very well when it comes to football.
Yeah.
You might not really see him all the 90 minutes, but when the ball gets to him,
he does his role.
He does his place.
So Semenyo is fantastic. I mean, I hope that in the Black Stars they use him well. But most of the time they are trying to play him as a striker. And I think that really is not his strength.
He has to come from the wings.
Exactly. So he needs to play from the wings, and then the coach needs to look at what he's doing in Europe.